Hello, friends. In the United States, piglets are most commonly raised in the Midwest, with Iowa leading the way in terms of production. The images in this farming documentary will show you how newborn piglets weigh between 2.5 and 3 pounds. They grow rapidly in the first few weeks of their lives, typically reaching around 6 to 8 pounds when weaned at around 3 to 4 weeks of age. During this period, their appearance is characterized by a pinkish skin tone and soft fur. And they begin to grow stronger as they rely on their mother's milk, transitioning to solid food as they approach weaning. Many experts have emphasized in farming documentaries that newborn piglets face a challenging start as they are born with very little body fat and no immunity. Immediate care for them is crucial to their survival and growth. An important factor in their health is warmth, as piglets can be susceptible to chills and may not survive without a proper heat source, such as a heat lamp. During the growing and finishing stages, pigs in the U.S., particularly in top-producing states like Iowa and North Carolina, are raised with a focus on optimal conditions for meat quality. After weaning, pigs are fed nutrient-rich diets and provided with ample space, clean water, and veterinary care to maintain health. The finishing phase, lasting from 6 to 9 months, sees pigs reaching market weight of 250 to 300 pounds. In this farming documentary, maintaining proper temperature control, minimizing stress, and ensuring hygiene are key factors in preparing pigs for harvest, ensuring that they are in ideal condition for meat production. In this farming documentary, the transport process begins with loading pigs onto trucks, where they are typically guided using low-stress techniques such as crowd gates and proper ramps. The trucks used must be well ventilated with temperature controls to prevent overheating. And they must be designed to prevent pigs from falling or injuring themselves during transit. Transporters are required to follow strict guidelines set by the U.S. Department of Agriculture, USDA, and industry experts to ensure animal welfare. These include limiting transport time to a maximum of 28 hours without rest stops, ensuring pigs are not overcrowded and providing adequate space for them to stand and lie down. Upon arrival at the processing facility, unloading must be done calmly. With the use of non-abusive handling practices to prevent injury and further stress. Proper unloading procedures ensure that pigs arrive at the facility in good health, ready for the next stages of the process. In a pig processing plant, operations begin with ensuring the pig's safety and meat quality. Large facilities, such as those managed by Smithfield Foods, can process up to 32,000 pigs daily. These plants are built to adhere to rigorous safety standards outlined by the U.S. Department of Agriculture USDA, which enforces strict hygiene protocols and precise temperature controls to prevent contamination. With advanced automation, many tasks like cutting, deboning, and packaging are handled efficiently, ensuring consistent quality. Plant owners have made substantial investments, totaling hundreds of millions of dollars, to modernize operations, enhance productivity, and improve meat quality. Additionally, all facilities comply with the Humane Slaughter Act to ensure humane treatment throughout the process. And this process, which is explored in detail in this farming documentary, ensures that pork products, from fresh cuts to processed items like bacon and sausages, are properly prepared and stored in cold storage before reaching consumers. Global demand for pork continues to rise, fueled by increasing income levels and the popularity of pork as a protein source. In 2021, China was the largest consumer of pork, accounting for more than half of global pork consumption, with an average of 83.11 pounds per person. The U.S. and the European Union also contribute significantly to this demand, with both regions maintaining high consumption levels. Famous restaurants such as Din Tai Fung, Fogo de Chao, and Momofuku serve pork in various forms, from bacon to dumplings, and have earned excellent consumer reviews for their quality dishes. This growing market is also reflected in the rise of ready-to-eat products and processed items like sausages and ham, which cater to evolving consumer preferences. As explored in this farming documentary, pork remains an essential protein in cuisines across the world, with notable shifts toward organic and sustainably sourced options. Wagyu beef is synonymous with luxury, but what makes it one of the most expensive meats in the world? Beyond its signature marbling, its high cost is driven by a meticulous rearing process. Wagyu cattle are raised for up to 30 months, consuming over 5 tons of specialized feed, with some cows selling for as much as $30,000 at auction. According to Japan's Meat Grading Association in the farming documentary, only a 3 to a 5 Wagyu meets the country's strict certification standards, ensuring exceptional quality and rarity. This farming documentary explores the hidden costs, scientific precision, and cultural significance that make Wagyu a global delicacy, revealing the craftsmanship and regulations behind every bite. The origins of Wagyu cattle trace back to the 2nd century in Japan, where they were initially bred for agricultural labor rather than meat. Over centuries, strict selective breeding refined their genetics, resulting in exceptional marbling and a high percentage of unsaturated fat. Today, Japan's Wagyu industry relies on advanced genetic research, with DNA testing identifying superior bloodlines in the farming documentary. At elite Japanese auctions, premium Wagyu breeding cattle can sell for over $70,000 USD, with champion cows reaching $400,000 USD. Research institutions continue to study Wagyu genetics, isolating key markers that influence fat distribution and tenderness. While Wagyu remains the gold standard of luxury beef, similar breeding techniques are now being used for high-end cattle, like Spain's Rubia Gallega, posing potential competition for Japan's exclusive beef industry. Raising Wagyu cattle is an expensive and highly controlled process, with farmers following strict dietary regimens to enhance marbling and flavor. These cattle are fed a specialized diet, including rice straw, brewer's yeast, and high-energy grains like corn and wheat, often imported at premium prices. With global grain costs rising, Japan imported over 70% of its feed in 2023. The expense of feeding Wagyu continues to climb, directly impacting its market price. Additionally, climate change is creating new challenges as heat waves, typhoons, and droughts threaten cattle health and reduce feed availability. In this farming documentary, we'll explore how Wagyu farmers are adapting to these pressures. From experimenting with alternative feed sources to implementing sustainable breeding techniques, ensuring the survival of Japan's most exclusive beef. Grading Wagyu beef is both a science and an art, with expert judges meticulously evaluating marbling, color, texture, and fat quality to determine its value. In Japan, the Japan Meat Grading Association (JMGA) uses a strict 1:5 scale, with a 5 Wagyu being the highest grade, prized for its intricate marbling and melt-in-your-mouth tenderness. Outside of Japan, grading systems vary, with the United States and Australia often blending Wagyu with other breeds, using modified standards that don't always match the precision of Japan. Having seen a 5 Wagyu firsthand, I can tell from the farming documentaries that the difference is clear. The intricate, almost glowing marbling and buttery tenderness are unlike any other beef. But beyond quality, psychology also plays a role in driving Wagyu prices skyrocketing. The exclusivity of authentic Japanese Wagyu combined with the luxury branding convinces consumers that they are paying for more than just meat. They are buying status, tradition, and an experience that few can afford. Exporting Wagyu beef is a complex and tightly regulated business, as tariffs, quotas, and strict government oversight significantly impact its price. In an interview with a Wagyu exporter in the farming documentary, they revealed that import restrictions in the US and Europe, along with high Japanese export taxes, can drive up costs by 30% or more before the beef even reaches consumers. Maintaining freshness is another challenge. Premium cuts must be carefully flash frozen or air shipped in temperature-controlled packaging, adding thousands of dollars to logistics. But perhaps the most surprising issue is the black market for fake Wagyu. Many restaurants worldwide mislabel beef, selling crossbred or even non-Wagyu meat at premium prices. As demand for authentic Wagyu grows, some governments are pushing for DNA certification and tighter labeling laws. But for now, unsuspecting diners may be paying luxury prices for an imitation. In short, Wagyu is more than just beef. It's history, tradition, and a symbol of culinary perfection. But as global demand grows, will its exclusivity remain intact? Stay tuned to Trending Farm's farming documentary to find out more.
Thank you for watching the video. Are you having any problems with your livestock farming? Please share your comments and questions. We are ready to answer. If you like our videos, please like, share, subscribe and recommend the channel to your friends so they can watch too. Hello and see you again.